Okay. Input works. Let me check the game. Okay, it works. Hi, it's Mystea here. That's me. Good evening if you live on my side of the world. And a very good morning / afternoon if you live on the other. We're playing some more Mass Effect today. Nothing new. For some reason, my chat is not coming up on my streaming program. So, ooh, look at my hair. My chat is not coming up on my streaming platform. So, if I don't answer, please don't be mad. It's because chat, for some reason, does not work. So, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my streaming platform today. Hi, hello. So I can read some of them, but longer comments I'll have to open up my stream like on YouTube and read from there. So if I don't answer like as fast as I usually do, it's because of that. It's because stream is for some reason not coming up. Okay. So we said we would further the mission today since I've already done some equipping. So we're gonna take Garrus and I think what's his name? Hot boy. Caden. Yeah, we're gonna take Garrus and Caden this time. Let's talk to Tally. I haven't talked to Tally.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Where else have you served?
You name my last assignment.
Carry on,
Aye,
Adams.
Commander.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Like I need this. You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer.
Yeah.
But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
Makes sense.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Maybe that's the point.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling.
That's cool.
But really, we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise,
Girl.
I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you
Good
later.
girl. Alright. Let's head up. Artemis Tau Cluster. Here we go. Okay. Time to pick her out. Artemis Tau Cluster. So much to do. Did you say she was on Knossos? Right? I think it was Knossos. Are many? Theorem? Which one did you say she was on? Oh, someone's writing something in chat. One sec. I gotta open up my stream separately. It's new for me to see how dialogues play out for Shepherd depending on their gender. Ah, I see. Oh, I didn't know it was that much different. Interesting. Which planet is she on again? Is it Therum? Or can I just go to any? Therum, okay. Should I go to the other ones as well? Or no? Okay, we're gonna take. It makes combat hella low. Let's try. Let's see how it works. Let's try it. Let's try.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone. Gotta go around.อุ้ยคุณพรกมลมาดูเหรอคะตื่นเต้นจังเลยสวบ oh my god okay oh no don't fall if I'm not reading it's because I can't read chat while I play which kind of sucks I don't know what's wrong with it Oh. Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? Someone else shooting at me? You are. There seems to be more enemies. I don't see where though. I can't take it head on. Is that how I'm supposed to go? Are they underground or? Oh, there they are. hate driving. Okay. Am I supposed to drive or? Not sure.
Clear.
Why am I not running properly? It's weird. Oh god, I don't know what I clicked. Oops. Hi, handsomes. Hee bitch.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Okay. Nice. I'll take that because I've never gotten that before, so. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick pause to read chat because I have to read chat through my YouTube, which is really weird. Like when Ashley said you can kiss a Turian, I say which cheek. To the male shepherd, can you say? Oh, the male shepherd can say, will you kiss anybody I asked you to? Oh, because you can hit on her, right? That's why you get that dialogue option. I see. It's homophobic. Why can't I hit on her? She's not my type anyways, it's fine. No one is as hot as the character I made, so I'm kind of chilling, really. I want to go in here. I'm curious. There's someone in the other one, huh? Nothing here? It seems. Hi, handsomes. Let's go with that. Katana. I've never used that before.
That's it. Negative attack.
Okay. Alright. Let me open up my YouTube again, because I'm getting comments. Ah, thank you for finding me from Betty's story.
Which way should I be heading? This way is just a gate around, right? But this is the way I should be heading, right? So where does that one go? In that case, I'm just gonna run in. I'm not gonna drive in. Or should I just drive in? Sure, let's drive in. Why not? This just goes around, right? Where does this go? Oh. Just takes me back. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's go to the other side. Love it. Oh no. I keep trying to use like X to accelerate, but it's jump. And I might end up just killing myself this way. Oh no. We gotta drop some people. Oh, you're a big boy. Nice. It's annoying. There's a lot of gas. I wonder if she'll actually talk to me. Oh. Oh my. Is there anything here? Or no? Nothing? Okay. God, I hate driving these kinds of cars. Really annoying. Where are we going? Sure. Oh, come back. Ugh. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. Oopsies. Okay. You can do it. Oh, I think I have to leave my car here, right? Unless I can jump over. Do you think I can jump over? No.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
Charging up. I think we're good, Commander.
Are we? Okay. Okay. I need to open up my YouTube and just keep it on. Which kind of sucks. I really just want to focus on stream, but I don't know what's wrong with it. I finished the Baronor DLC yesterday. It took me around 3 hours, but it's really fun. A lot better than Altariel, especially because Altariel DLC, everyone's immune to light. That's true, everyone is immune to light. It's really annoying.
I smell trouble.
Oh, Jesus.
Shields down.
Nice. Nice. Damn, this music's so epic. Oh. Nice. Oh. Okay. Nice. This is fun. Having a great time. These look like the things from Horizon. From Zero Dawn. Super similar. Face, I guess. There's a sniper dude up top. Ah, I see. Oh, they're annoying. Oh my god. Oopsies. Rip. Man, one hit and I died. Gotta do that again. So sad. Stalkers are really annoying. Boy. really annoying. By the time I can like get them, I might as well just shoot. One down. Two more to go. Okay. Oh, it's a big snipey boy. Oh, there we go. Ugh. God. This one keeps recharging. It's really annoying. Do I have to like sabotage it and then... Ugh. There we go. Oh, sorry, that was intense. Kaden. Aiden, buddy. Time to get up. There we go. Good boy. Oof. That was hectic. Here we go. Into the dig site. Oof. Reapers. Jeepers.
I've never visited a broken ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
The negative thing is you cannot level up that captain. The captain will never betray you. If you do click fights in minutes, you get an ability called Undying Loyalty. Oh. If your captain is killed or bleeds out in battle, you can revive him using this ability. Oh, that's cool. Is that from the Baronor DLC? Oh. Damn, y'all.
The tiles in those holes remind me of a bathroom floor.
Jeepers. There we go. Ugh, crazy stuff. Very hectic. That doesn't sound fun. But okay.
Hello? Could somebody
Oh.
help me? Please?
How?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Dr. Tassoni?
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Oh. A Krogan, you say? Oh, Jesus. There you go. Oh, I see you. There we go. Come on now. Oh. Oh. Okay. Love that. Well, before we go there, I want to do some exploring. Since we're here. Ooh, love that. There we go. Ooh, rail extension. Polonium rounds. No idea what that is, but. Okay. Time to go in. Krogan's gonna show up. Probably.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It's not important.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Okay.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oops.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
Oh no, do I have to drive back? Oh no. I don't like that at all.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
What does warp do? stuff. Gotta go.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Warp breaks things at a molecular level. It's useful, especially in ME 2 and 3. Okay. I misunderstood. I was thinking that, like, warp would warp me to a certain location, like warp me closer to them. That's why I haven't been using it. But okay.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So what good are you? I'm not gonna be a bastard.
I don't know
like,
why
I'm
Saren
just
wanted
gonna
you
be
out of the
a
picture, but I think we'll be a
generally
lot better
good
off if we
person.
bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
That's just racist.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
It's all for now.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
No.
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
They're kind of suspicious, so I want to see what happens if I don't tell them one thing. See if they ask about it next time. Because they're kind of sus. Like, they want all the information, but they don't back me up on the information that I find. So I'm like, kinda sus, bro. Let me check my equipment real quick. Same heatsink capacity, better accuracy, and better damage. Like, it's slightly different. I'll give this one to someone else. That was a short
I
mission.
prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Do you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I've already talked.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, I've already talked to him. Let's see. Ashley's gonna be mad again. She's like, oh, there's more people on the ship. There's more aliens. And all that blah 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 bullcrap. I don't want to hit on anyone because there's no one hotter than my character. Like, I made this character kind of hot. So it's kind of hard for me to hit on anyone. I like Garrus a lot. I feel like he's the one that kind of speaks to me the most currently. Caden's kind of cute, but... Oh, why are we looking at each other? Kind of weird. Hello.
Do you have some time to talk now?
No crap, not interested. Absolutely.
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
Shepard, how informal. Are you concerned for me?
It's a personal observation, Caden.
Maybe that's not my place. I don't want to send any bad signals, Commander. Just, working on what I've picked up. You tell me if I'm going too far.
We'll see. We'll see.
We haven't had much off-duty time to talk. You have an issue with how things are going?
I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I see. You do what you have to do. You had a bad teacher?
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father.
I love that.
Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
With Krogans, I always take the Renegade option. In the fight, the Renegade dialogue plays out like, we don't have time for this, somebody kill this idiot, and the Krogan actually likes it. I see. The Krogan reminds me of the way like he looks in his armor and stuff, reminds me a lot about the... I forget what that race is called in Doctor Who, the one that looks like a potato. I haven't watched Doctor Who in so long. It used to be one of my favorite series, I just haven't found the time. Sorry, I have to like bend down and look because I have like chat up on my phone because for some reason it's not coming up on my stream, so that's why I'm replying kind of slow to comments. I do apologize. Warp damages armor and does damage over time. Also stops Krogans from regenerating health. In ME2 and 3, it also causes biotic explosions when used in combo with other biotic skills. Ooh, that's cool. I'm gonna try it out next time. I haven't used it in a fight yet, so I'll have to try that next fight. I don't see the connection. Why tell me? Why tell me?
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're not. I'm interested, but not now.
Now isn't the ideal time. But I want to talk about this, Caden.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Doc, she seems nice enough.
Okay.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
I bet you would, sexy boy. Shepard's locker. You getting something new? I love that it gives me new stuff. New shotgun. New pistol? Let's go with an. Ooh. Never tried the tornado. Is she with Chakwas? Is she not with Chakwas? Oh, I thought she would be with Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Oh.
Goodbye, Commander.
Is she in here then? Yeah. Oh.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yeah, I was worried. Are you
You
okay?
look much
How are you
better.
doing?
How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
He's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
You're welcome.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Yeah, I feel
You must
that.
enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Don't try to study me. I'm fascinating.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you
She's
would
like
be
a
an
yandere.
interesting
She's like,
specimen
oh.
for an in-depth
Oh my
study.
gosh.
No, that's even worse.
Relax. I was just making a joke.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so
How
dense?
can I be
You must think
homophobic?
I am a
This
complete
girl
and
is
utter
gay.
fool.
Hate when I'm in trouble.
Now
If
you
you're
know
gonna
why I
suck
prefer
dick,
to
you're
spend
gonna
my
stick
time in the
this gay.
field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Let's ask
You know
about her
why
mom.
Benezia joined up with Saren.
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and
Okay,
became part
so
of
she
the
really
very
did
thing she
get
wanted to stop.
indoctrinated. Okay.
But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful.
Does she know
And now
I
she is
killed
gone.
her? I'm sorry.
Are you gonna be okay?
Sorry for killing
You
her.
are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole.
Love that.
Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
I like her outfit's cool looking.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and
Monogendered.
female have no real meaning for us.
Interesting.
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Ah. They're kind of like coral. Or like an earthworm.
I don't understand. Your
But,
species
well,
can mate with anyone?
They're even
Mating
better
is
because
not
they can
quite
mate
the
with
proper term,
any type of
not
species.
as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is
Oh.
not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We
Meld.
can touch the very depths of their minds.
Sounds
We
hot.
explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Are they always daughters then?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Ah.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us.
It's like a vampire.
The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Interesting. Goodbye. Feel sleepy now. Good night. Oh, good night. Are you guys going? Okay. Understandable. It is quite late over here, so I get it.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Interesting.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained.
I see.
Or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face.
Sorry, create more. Sorry, yeah.
It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
I see. This is like the complete opposite from our world, where it's like, oh, if you have a child with someone of a different race, in like logically speaking, you make them weaker. Not logically speaking, but like culturally speaking, it's like, oh, you've made them a mix of cultures. But then like physiologically, it's actually stronger, because the more mixed you are, then the more strong traits you get from both parents. That's terrible. You don't know that?
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Maybe something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure.
Interesting.
Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Interesting.
I should go.
Okay.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye. Interesting. There's a lot of talking going on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get info. Hybrid vigor. Hi, hello. Hi, Rex. Let's talk to you.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet.
Sure, let's sell some stuff. Sell stuff I'm not using. I'm not using this for sure. Yeah, I'm not using this. Anything under 3 I don't really use anymore. Can I not put this on, by the way? Everything that's like 2 will sell.
Looking for supplies?
How often will you get new?
And check back often.
wait.
I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked.
Not right
no
now.
Problem.
For the Omni tools. Wow. I'm surprised. These are supposed to be better, but they're not. Interesting. I do, however, want to change my... Can I not use the Omni tool that I have? I don't know. Oh yeah, I have more skills, don't I? 16 points. Oh my. Go talk to our friends.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Like?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Fair point.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
One sec. One sec, sorry. Work text. Yeah. I have a meeting tomorrow, so. Omni tools for tech guys like Garrus. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Garrus. Because he's cute.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Oh. My poor snapping turtle friend.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What about you?
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground.
A crush.
He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Mm-hmm. And you went? And he was
Sounds
violent,
like a trap to
probably?
me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Oh.
Jared was your father?
He was.
Oh.
Until that day.
Oh. Okay.
We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead.
Damn.
The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Love that.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Okay. I see.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Go on.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made.
I hope this isn't boring, you guys. I like asking them about info and stuff like that.
I swore
Understanding
to
what's happening.
my family's battle armor.
Look
It
at
was
my
taken
knee.
from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
I'll look for it.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the general?
Oh, we already
So long,
read
Rex.
this.
Shepard.
Okay.
Commander? Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close.
Are we gonna
Me
go?
and my sisters
Are we gonna fight
especially.
over a boy?
With Dad on duty so much, I had to
Oh
help
my
Mom raise
God.
them.
I'd like to fight over a girl, but there's no one interesting. There's no one as hot as my character. This is a mistake. I shouldn't have made her this hot. She's too hot. Damn, I just want her to date herself.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sure. Tell me, tell me.
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go
I
faster.
can't
than
date
she
her
did.
anyways, so. Ah, my
I
bad.
didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Boys, no control. That doesn't have no. Doesn't have anything to do with being a boy, just being an asshole. No means no. Yeah.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Correct.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense.
Attaboy.
I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy.
Good.
I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Oh. Wow.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
That was pointless. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be like that. I'm gonna ask.
Where was your father during this?
You should ask as many questions as you want. The lore is great. Also, it forwards your relationships. Some things haven't aged well in the trilogy.
He'd say, "Space is beautiful."
Oh, do you mean like conversation-wise?
I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the leaves.
I can't woo her though, because apparently I can't have a relationship with her because I guess she's straight, so she only wants male shepherd, which is understandable. We have our preferences. She's also not my type.
Much have I seen and known.
I need like a Yennefer-looking lady in this game, and I will woo her to the ends of the galaxy. Tennyson, right? I've always liked that one. Bored now. What's this crap? You read poetry? I like
I never
poetry.
thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
I'm kind of gonna skip though, because she's saying it slower than I can read it, so I don't really want to listen. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired. Okay.
He had a dozen versions when he retired.
It's a good piece.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read to his grave.
Oh,
Oh,
every time I go home.
that's sad.
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching though.
From the afterlife. Yeah, sure he is. Let's say watching.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is.
Right.
That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
I do too? No, I don't. I'm not a religious person. Not my place to judge. Yeah, everyone has their own beliefs. You know, go off. So, if she's Christian, go ahead. Super cool. As long as she's not a fanatic, then we're okay. But that's with every religion/belief. You can be a fanatic about furries. You can be a fanatic about minions. Doesn't have to do with religion, but being too obsessed or addicted to something is kind of dangerous. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with not my place to judge.
Beliefs are your business.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
Correct.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Space Yen is also straight. Huh? Really? Oh. Why? 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 I'm so sad. Can we talk? We already talked.
Not sure I buy Dr. Tasona's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
We'll watch her.
I'm not sure I believe
That
you.
makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Dismissed. Let's go talk to handsome alien man. Garrus!
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CORSAIR a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian. That case was a bit
Disturbing.
disturbing.
What happened?
I was
Why?
tasked with tracking black market trade, but during the course of my investigation,
Body part
I noticed
trades.
an increase.
Organs.
We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job.
Jesus.
He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
Okay. Explain why. What'd you find?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
So...
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
What
Yeah?
is that?
Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
That's sick, but...
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Damn.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good.
Damn.
Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Bastard.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
What?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
I see.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Tough choice.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what...
He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of it. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Okay. Can I not romance him?
Commander,
Oh.
good to see you.
Okay. I thought I'd be able to romance him. Interesting. I guess not. Okay. Up we go. Okay, we've already talked to Caden. Can I talk to him some more? I'm curious. Can I, like, continuously romance him, or is it just a one-time thing?
Anything you need, Commander?
Oh.
We'll talk later.
I'd like that.
Okay, I'd like that. I guess not. What an interesting lift.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
From who?
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Oh. Okay.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Tell me.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You can romance him, just not in this game. Won't spoil unless you want to know. Okay. I can't romance him yet. Okay. No need for spoilers. Thank you. I'm good. I will see.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Good, good. And? Sounds serious. I'm gonna save after this conversation, by the way. Because it's almost midnight 30 over here.
What did they find?
And then we'll play some more tomorrow.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Because we've been playing for almost 2 hours. And I'm sleepy because it's almost 1 o'clock here. It's midnight, almost 30, so I'm gonna head to bed. Thank you for joining me today. I'm really enjoying this game, but I need to halt myself because if I don't, I will continue playing. So I need to stop because it's very addicting. But I'll be back here tomorrow for a little bit. I'm probably gonna get home around the same time because I work kind of late, so I'll probably get home around the same time and I'll play for a little bit. But I'm not gonna play on Friday because Friday is my mom's birthday, so I'm gonna take her out to eat and all that stuff. So after tomorrow, I'll see you guys again on Monday. Let me read the comments before I head out. But yeah. Do the side quests and other missions before you do the Vermeer mission. Okay. Got you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Alright. Have a great night if you live on my side of the world. And have a great day if you live on the other day/afternoon. Once again, it's Mystea here, and I'm signing off. Thank you for joining me today. Take care. Stay safe. All that good stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed now. Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta go. Bye, guys. Yeah. Bye. Oh, it's raining. Again?